All right, what's going on? It's Camel Money Beats, and I'm here today with another brief video. It's actually a very interesting topic. I was talking with an artist, and he asked me a very simple question. He said, Cam, what kind of music should I be making so that I get famous? And I was like, what do you mean by that? What kind of music should you be making? He said, yeah, I mean, I want to make music that's going to make me famous. And I want to have this music be popular. And I want this music to be all out there. And I asked him, I said, okay. I said, so let me ask you this. You know, what if I told you that really popular music right now is making pop country music? As you, as a rap artist, are you going to completely change your genre just so you can make this pop country music? He said, why would I do that? I'm a rapper. I said, exactly. I said, think about this. I said, think about there's so many people out there who are super famous that don't necessarily define to a certain lane. I mean, I think a great example of somebody like this would be like Tyler the Creator. I mean, Tyler the Creator has been able to have all the creative control over his music, his image, his clothing line, all of these different things that make Tyler who Tyler is. And would you say that he's a successful person? And the guy was like, yeah, he's pretty big. And I was like, yeah, exactly. So when answering this question, if I were to tell anybody what music should I make, it's a very simple answer. The music that you make should be the music that you like to listen to. It should be music that you like to make. It's as plain as simple as that. I think what's going to happen at the end of the day, I try to tell people to think about it like this. Think about that you're on a deserted island and you're the only person on that island. You have a full studio, you have engineer, you have all this thing, but you're the only person on that island that's creating music. And you're the only person that is going to be able to make music for yourself to enjoy. So if you were in that scenario, what kind of music would you make? And whatever music that is, that's the music you should be making now. It's more about what you like because if you like it, chances are somebody else is going to like it and you'll be able to really one stay true to who you are and what your brand is about and what you want to do creatively and two, you're not pulling at your teeth to try to just do something just to get a fan, or just to become popular or famous. If you're going about it in that way, it's going to eventually come back around and get you in whatever way. Whether you're going to get to a point where you're not making music that you want to make, where you're going to be just doing something that you don't want to do. And, maybe that's what this whole idea of what selling out is about, that you're giving up this creative control because you're going to be making music that the record label wants you to make instead of the music that you want to make. And especially in this day and age, with all the technology and the social media and everything, you have all the means to do what you want to do and make it as far as you want to make it. So when I was talking to this artist, I said, look, this is what you got to do. You got to be able to do what you want to do creatively and not for the mindset of how can I make something that somebody else will like. It's really about how can I make something that I would like and that I would like to listen to. And I promise you, somebody else is going to like it. I guarantee it. Like maybe not your parents, maybe not your sister, maybe not, your high school teacher, but like there will be people in all different parts of the world that like the same things that you like and that will like your music. I guarantee that. Now, how do you get to a point where you're doing that? It's very simple. It's just about, maybe you're at a place right now that you're not maybe liking the music that you make, but you're still having creative control. So my suggestion would be to experiment with sound, experiment with different beats, find producers that are flexible with that type of a thing, or it's just any way that you can experiment with even how you rap. I mean, I wouldn't change up your voice too much. Obviously, auto tune or whatever is kind of the thing nowadays, but experiment with what you're making. And at a certain point, you're gonna find something that, like, you know what, these ones that I've made, I don't know what's going on with these, but they're special, And maybe originally you started with trap and boom bap, and did some kind of Afrobeat stuff and you're like, I don't know, I kind of feeling this. Maybe make some more Afrobeat stuff. I mean, whatever you feel like doing, do that, but also be in a place where you're open to whatever thing is happening creatively, you know? So that would be my main suggestion, is understand that, you know, there's something out there that you like and that so many other people are going to like as well. And if you stick to it, you will grow your fan base organically, and also with people, and we're going to grow your fan base with people that are really going to be into you and your music because it's different. And again, great examples of this is people like Tyler the Creator. You know, there's a new group like Coast Contra, like Joey Badass. I mean, there's so many people that are kind of just doing their own thing. These are just a few favorites of mine, but there's millions. There's millions of people doing their own thing that are killing it. I mean, Anderson .Paak's got his own flavor. You know, the list goes on. So just be experimental, start creating more, and keep going. Now, shameless plug. If you're looking for someone that's got different sounds or different things and you want to be able to work with the producer one-on-one, you're looking at somebody right here that is really experimental. I'm always bending with sounds, and I've been able to create all these different types of genres and like mixed genres for different people. So if that's something that you're interested in working with me on, please either send me a DM or comment down below, and I'd love to kind of help you find out your sound and what your creativity is, or at least get on a call and kind of help you kind of brainstorm with that and be able to really hone in on what is going to make you you and make you unique and make something that you're going to like. So that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you just have any other questions in general about anything, please feel free to DM me or comment down below, like what kind of things you would want me to talk about next, and I'd be happy to make a video on it. So that's going to be it for today, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.